All right, I'm gonna tell you about this white dude, man. I was locked up with, in the county jail. This dude here, this is a real character. He got tricked out of his manhood, and I'm gonna break that down to you. I think you're gonna have a ball with this one. So sit back and enjoy the ride. All right. All right, unique Mecca audio, man. I'm gonna tell you about this white dude, man. That let me show you what he looked like first, man. All right, now this the white dude. He's a goofy, fat little white dude. Now, I'm locked up in the county jail while I'm fighting this kingpin charge. And these are the type of people they bringing around me because I'm in Virginia Beach. My case over in Hampton on the other side of the Hampton Tunnel. Give a round of applause to Virginia Hampton, Hampton Roads. All right, Mr. Hampton Roads. All right, calm down, calm down. Calm down, man. Let me tell my story, man. All right, check it out. So now, my case is from Newport News, Hampton, Chesapeake, Portsmouth, Norfolk, from that whole area. So when I got locked up, they take me down to a post office in Newport News and, to arraign me. So I'm sitting there handcuffed and shackled in a little closet with a desk, and there's mailbags all around me, and they're about to tell me that I'm facing one of the most serious charges in America in this little post office room. I'm looking around like I'm in the twilight zone, like they done took me from riches to rags and mailbags. You know what I mean? So now I'm sitting there and they arraign me, so then they take me over to, Virginia Beach jail. So they put me in a regular dorm where they got the guys coming in. The Virginia Beach jail is really for like the locals that be speeding, disorderly conduct, jaywalking, cussing out the police, little bull crap. But I'm there for selling 330 kilos of crack cocaine. And I'm around guys like this. Then there's this black dude, right? No disrespect to, Portsmouth, but he was from Portsmouth. It was a black dude from Portsmouth, older dude. He ain't had no teeth in his mouth. Completely, gums. You know what I mean? So now, this white guy comes in, and the white guy's real goofy. He used to come to everybody. We used to play spades and pinochle and, tunk and all these tabletops and checkers. And the white dude would come over and he'll watch us play, and he'd be like, "Hey guys, can I play next?" We look at him like, "Come on, dog." You know what I mean? Be like, "Nah, man." So this black dude with the no teeth, he'll take him over to a table and say, "Come on, man, let's play some casino. Let's play some blackjack. Let's play some checkers." And he'll play all these little tabletop games with this dude. Let me explain to you what type of dude this is. This dude, to me, was an incest baby. Incest babies where the mother and mother and father's brother and sister, and the baby come out with too much of the same blood, and everything get crossed, and he's delusional and goofy. Like a Forrest Gump type dude. You know what I mean? Pun intended. Now, this dude sits here and he's in his little town, and everybody know that he's an incest baby. They know his family. They got mad money, but it's just that, they was goofy, so they didn't know how to go out and meet other people, so they started having sex with each other, and they bred this kid here. Now, every time he do something stupid, his family had money, so they got him out, and he come to jail, go out, come to jail, go out, for a bunch of bull crap. But this time he comes in and he meets this black dude, and the black dude befriends him, and he does what we call a soft press on him. He's real nice. So, "Hey, when you go to the store, give me a bag of M&Ms. M&Ms is 50 cents. So he said, "Okay, sure, guy." So now he playing cards with him, and next week it turned into 5 bags of M&Ms, 3 bags of chips, and he's playing cards with him, and the white kid gets it from him, and then the black dude tells him, "Oh, you want to get me such and such out your locker?" And he's like, "Nah, I don't really have nothing in my locker." We go to the store, man. So the black dude sends him to the store, man, about 10 times while they sit there playing cards, and the black dude is eating everything. They had this little a meal that they made where they took like the Lay's potato chips and the M&Ms and like pretzels, and they put it in a Lay's potato chip bag, and they crush it up with the M&Ms and mix it up, and then you eat all of it, and it's like give you a sugar rush. So the black dude made those all day and had this white kid, running around taking care of that. Now, the white dude pays for this every time. You understand? And the black dude would do nothing but play cards with him, play checkers with him, And, being that we in the county jail, we didn't have laundry. So, they'll give you the underwears, then they'll change them out. So if you get lucky, you get a brand new pair of underwear and t-shirt. So when you get that, you'll wash it out yourself in the slop closet. You know what I mean? Go in there, close the door, sit down in your chair, you wash out your joint. And then, you hang them up in the cell and you let it dry so you have a clean, fresh t-shirt on instead of those old dingy t-shirts they send back from the institutional laundry. So, the white dude liked his clothes real small and tight. You know what I mean? We talking about back in 93 when we was wearing them, 2X when you was really like a medium. You know what I mean? But this white dude was wearing like a extra small when he was really like a 2X. And half of his body was hanging out. And it's the way he's walking around the prison. And then his pants was all tight, never went up the whole side of his backside, and his crack was hanging out. It looked like he was a crack dealer. You know what I mean? To give you an idea of what this dude looks like. But this black dude played cards with him. He did everything with this dude that you could think of. Now, while they sitting there and they playing cards and, they laughing, they eating zoom zooms and wham whams, the black dude would tell him, yo, call your girl, tell her to send some money so we could play some spades. So the black dude used to set him up. He get with the other black dudes and he tell him, yo, I'm going to bring this white kid in. We're going to play spades. We already know you're gonna win, but I want you to split half of your winnings with me, but I'm gonna bring him in so that we could rape him of his money and he call home and get more money. You understand? So that was the little thing that they did. So if people might send $100, they come to the jail and you drop the money off and they put it right on your books then, and the guy would sit there and he'll play cards with him and he'll lose. You know what I mean? That's all he did was lose, So now out that $100, they'll get 50 and he'll get 50, And then, after a while, the black dude started telling him, yo, send me some money, to my books. So he started having his girl bringing money to the black dude. But then it got to the point where he's bringing money to the black dude like 5 times a day. His girl is bringing money up to the jail, and his girl got other things going on in her life. And the crazy part was, his girl was a dime. She looked like Pamela Anderson, big breasts. Of course, this is back in the 90s, so she had no ass. You know what I mean? Her back was in with her ass. Everything was flat like a board, but her front stuck out, and it was nice, big, ping pong nipples on her. And she came with the blonde hair, the blue eyes, and she was gorgeous. No makeup, no nothing. So when she come in, everybody used to wonder, what is she doing with this dude? But for some reason she fell in love with him because she liked the fact that he was just really a kid at heart, and I guess she felt like she could mother him, protect him, and save him from the world. So that's how this dude is. So they in there, and him and the black dude, they go in the slop closet and they washing clothes, and they come out, they hang up their clothes. The next person waiting, they go in, wash the clothes, they come out, play cards again, and they just keep doing what they doing. You know what I mean? So, it turned to the point where they started arguing every time. Every time you turned around, these two was arguing about something. I mean, like 2 little girls. And this black dude was, he done been up to the state prison in Virginia and all that. And, this is all this going on. And we couldn't understand why he didn't just smack the crap out this white dude. But they just argued. The dude has no teeth. He arguing with the white dude, and they screaming at the top of their lungs, and he's spitting all in his face. I mean, saliva everywhere. He's giving him a shower. And the white dude is sitting there, and he's spitting back at him, and they going at it, and we wondering, yo, just smack him already. But they played this little charade going back and forth. So it got to the point where his girl said, I'm not sending no more money. I'm not bringing no more money up to the prison. What are you doing in there? I done brought up about $1,000 this week, and you're still asking for money, So his girl stopped bringing the money. When his girl stopped bringing the money, the black dude stopped playing cards with him. So now he walking around miserable, and he back to looking over everybody's table. They playing cards and checkers, and nobody want to play with him. And he goes back into this lonely world. So when he goes back into this lonely world, here comes the black dude. He's sitting there, and I say to black dude, I said, damn. You know, your little homie sitting there looking lonely, man. Just play some cards with him. He looked pathetic and like, nah, he don't punish me. You know what I mean? I'm like, he don't punish me. Like, yeah, he don't punish me. You know? So the white dude getting mad, and he come over there and he asked the black dude, yeah, you want to play some cards with me? And he said, man, didn't I tell you I ain't talking to you? You know what I mean? You know, so white dude walks away. So he gets on the phone, and this time he calls his mom and dad, and he tells his mom and dad to bring the black dude $200. So this mom and dad bring the black dude $200. So now they back to playing cards. So what it was is this dude was soft pressing him and extorting him in order to be his friend. This the type of thing that go on in prison. So if you want to go to prison, you know, feel free to do it. The door is open. That's my Instagram on the screen. And there goes my Cash App. I don't care if it's $1. You know what I mean? $5, $10, whatever it is. You know, the Cash App is on the screen. Make sure it says it was created in 2020 when you hit the logo and there's no number 1 in my last name. So this is what it is. The game is to be sold, not told. And this is what the black dude is teaching the white dude. There's all types of ways to sell the game. You know what I mean? I'm selling it by giving y'all jewels. This black dude is selling the game, you know, by befriending this dude and letting him feel like he's accepted. So the white dude had to pay to be accepted. Y'all paying attention with this? Gunshots to you rat bastards that can't understand this. You know what I mean? And let's not forget the flip-flop wearing in public clowns and the trolls. You know, let me get y'all, get up out of here. You know what I mean? Now let me go back to my story. So we got these, you know, 2 dudes in there, the black dude and the white dude. So his father and mother brings them up $200, give it to the black dude, they back to paying cards. So they play cards for about 2-3 more days, then they go back to the same thing, black dude not talking to him, and, you know, he's back in his funk, the white dude. You know, so the white dude is back in his funk. So I say to the black dude, I said, dude, what's going on? He said, nah, son, he got to pay me to play. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, son, you know, no disrespect. You sound like a whore. You know what I mean? You talking about he got to pay me to play. You know, that sound like some whore talk. You know what I mean? He's like, come on, unique man, watch your mouth. I said, nah, nigga, you messing with this white boy, so you done lost all credibility with me in the first place, you know? But that's some whore talk. And you're like, yo, you, man, watch your mouth. I said, what you trying to do, man? You know what I mean? You don't like something I say, go in my mouth. You know what I mean? Because you should have been went in the white boy mouth. You ain't went in the white boy mouth, so you need to watch your mouth. And it's the way me and everybody else is disrespecting the black dude for even talking to the white dude. Because we like, you ain't busting him in his mouth. He talking crazy to you. You arguing with him. So everybody just lost respect for him. But at the same time, while we lost respect, his prison account is growing and growing. Now he got like $2,000 in his books, and he was only serving like 60 days. The white boy was serving, you know what I mean, like maybe 30 days or something like that. It's you know, first time his family let him stay in jail a little longer, you know, to give him a little punishment, you know. So as the time go on, right, all this happened over a couple of weeks. So now we sitting there and we wonder, like, what the heck is going on with this dude? Because I'm hearing that he's a thorough dude from over in Portsmouth, but that he's over here arguing with a white dude carrying on, you know? So the white dude girl brings some more money up there. She come visit him. They come back. And this time when they come back, as soon as he come back from the visit, they go in the you know, get their clothes to go wash the clothes, and, you know, they in the slop closet, they washing the clothes. You know what I mean? So they washing the clothes in the slop closet, then, you know, they come out, then somebody else go in, close the door, they wash their clothes, and everybody's just chilling. But we knew that the black dude was using the white dude as what we called in prison, you know, from Rikers Island days. We call it, you know, he's a Maytag, you know, like the washing machine and dryer. So we call, you know, the white dude was a Maytag. So, you know, it didn't even look no way when the 2 of them went in the closet washing the clothes and things like that. So now the black dude starts working out. You know, he was in good shape. So now he got the white dude working out with a big nasty belly everywhere. We used to do pull-ups on like the bathroom stall. How, you know, you got the bathroom stall and the door is closed and another one come up. Well, you hold on to the top rail and you do pull-ups on there in the prison because you make your equipment out of anything. So that's where we at. So he got this white dude in there, they working out. He got him trying to do push-ups. His belly hitting the ground before anything else hit the ground. It was disgusting. But he kept playing with this white dude and kept getting money sent to his books, you know? And then one day, we sitting out there and the black dude is playing. The white dude's people didn't send him no money for him to, you know, gamble with the black dude. So the black dude playing with another black dude, because the black dude is really good at spade, and that's his hustle. He's good at tabletops. So he's playing with another black dude, and he winning all these stamps, and the white dude is sitting there, and the white dude tell him, give me a pack of cigarettes so I could go to the store, man, and get something to eat. So the black dude said, nah, I'm not giving you nothing. But mind you, he done gave him over $2,000. So he tell him he's not giving him nothing. So the white dude, he gets mad. The white dude leaves. You know what I mean? He walks in the other room, you know what I mean? And, you know, he's in there, he's thinking. And me and my man decided to go over there and mess with the white dude. So he said, yo, you know me, I'm an instigator. You know, I said, yo, you know, what you locked up for? And he said, nah, my dad mad because I stole the police car. And I'm like, you stole the police car? He said, yeah, I stole the police car. I took the gun. I was firing it out the window. So my dad said that I could have hurt somebody by firing the gun. So he told the judge to give me 30 days. I said, if anybody else did it, they get 30 years. You know what I mean? How do you get 30 days? Oh, you're a rat bastard. You know? He said, no, I ain't never told on nobody. My dad took care of everything. I said, oh, okay. You know? So I said, but anyway, all that money you send this dude, and now you can't get nothing to eat, you know? So I throw him a bag of M&Ms. You know what I mean? I said, man, here. You know, I give him a bag of M&Ms. He's sitting on the bed and he's gobbling down the M&Ms. I'm looking at him, but right now I'm bored, you know. I normally watch boxing on, you know, ABC, you know, with Buffalo when he says, let's get ready to rumble. So, you know, there's no boxing on. So there was no rumble, so I had to create one. So while he's sitting there eating the M&Ms, I said, yo, you let him talk to you like that? I said, you know you in prison, man. You know if a dude talk to you like that, they gonna keep disrespecting you. All the money you don't gave this dude, and now he acting up, talking about he didn't want to give you nothing to eat, and I'm sitting here giving you some M&Ms, and I'm telling you, I don't even like you. But I just wanted to talk to you to just let you know that you've been wrong. I don't know what the black dude is telling you, but you've been wrong. Right about now, if I was you, man, I'd take that sock off my foot, put my lock in it, and go bust him in his head, you know? And he said, but I like him. Like, you like him? I said, but he just disrespected you. He got you hungry. You're sitting over here with nothing to eat, and you telling me you like him, and I'm feeding you. So I snatched the remaining bag of M&Ms out of his hand that he had left in his thing. And I said, now get out of here, man. Until you go do something to go defend yourself as a man, don't talk to me or none of my homeboys. So he's like, but, and so if I talk to it, then I could play cards with you guys? And we say, yeah, you can play cards with us. You know what I mean? Da-dun, da-dun. Now I get to see the rumble. So white dude takes, right? So the white dude takes his sock off his foot. He puts the lock in the sock, you know? But the socks that he had, he kept washing in the slop closet, so it was kind of worn out. So I said, you know what? I don't want you to get, you know, effed up. Because if you hit him and the lock come out the sock, because it's kind of worn out in the front, he's going to whoop you really bad. And I don't want you to get whooped bad because I want to play some, you know, cards with you, me and the homies. I say, take your other sock off and, you know, double sock it to make sure that he don't get up when you hit him. You know what I mean? So he said, yeah, that'll work. I said, of course it'll work. So he takes the lock, puts it in the double sock, and he goes out there and he walks up behind the dude and he cocks all the way back to South Carolina and came back up to Virginia and batow, hit him in the back of his head. Dude fell flat on the floor. He's out cold. So we looking at him, and me and the homies, we laughing, and the other homies are telling him, hit him again, you know? And he's like, no, but he's hurt. So he goes and he tries to help him up because now his compassionate side kick in. And the black dude kind of comes to and he look, and he said, man, you know, he didn't even know who hit him. You know what I mean? He thought somebody else hit him. And when he see the white dude over him, he said, what happened? What happened? He said, man, you wouldn't give me nothing to eat, so I hit you with the lock of the sock. And the black dude just reached up from the ground and boop, punches him in his mouth. So now when he punches him out, he jumps up and he starts whooping him. So he's beating the crap out this white dude. So we get the lock of the sock and we throws it over there to the white dude and tell him, hit him again, hit him again. So the white dude, he's fumbling all on the floor. He grabbed the lock of the sock and he's swinging the lock, but he's so fat and his belly's in the way. He ain't hit nothing but concrete. Even with the lock in the sock, you're seeing sparks come off the ground. That's how hard he's swinging it. If you'd have hit this black dude with it, he would have knocked him out cold and damn near killed him. You know, so we sitting there, we laughing like a mother. So the two of them on the floor wrestling. The police come running up in there and they break up the fight, you know. So now we mad. So now everybody's throwing their seats and everything like we ready to start a riot. Telling the police, let them fight, let them fight. You know, this is prison, man. So if y'all want to go to prison and see this type of fighting instead of watching pay-per-view with Mayweather or whatever, you know, feel free to keep breaking the law. So they break up the fight, you know. And being it was a county jail, they didn't know how to separate each other. So they pulled them both out there. They talked to them one at a time. They let them sit down in two separate rooms, calm down, and then told them that they're going to bring them back together and let them live together, you know, in the dorm as one. So now they bring the two of them back in the dorm. So now the both of them is sitting there and they sitting on the bed and they talking and they go tell, you know, the white dude tells the black dude, shit, man, you know, I'm sorry I hit you. That was Unique and them told me that you was treating me wrong. Woo, 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 woo. So now dude gets mad. He comes at me and he said, yo, why you told me to hit me in the head? I said, because you's a sucker. You know what I mean? You should have been punched him in his mouth. So being that you wouldn't punch him in the mouth, I told him to hit you in the head so he could at least get a fair one. Because bottom line is y'all arguing like two broads and y'all needed to fight. You know what I mean? And he said, man, don't say nothing to me long as you here. So you already know me. I just smacked the crap out of him. You know what I mean? Tell me, get out of here if I run you out the dome. You know what I mean? If I don't like you anyway, messing with this grape drop. You know what I mean? So he goes over there, he sits on the bed. So now, 2 days later, he's getting ready to, you know, the white dude is getting ready to get released. You know, he's getting ready to be, you know, done with his little 30 days. So when he's getting ready to be done with his 30 days, you know, they are calling his name. As they're calling his name, nobody knows where he's at. We're in a big dorm, you know what I mean? About maybe 100 to 120, you know, dudes, and we always all over the place. Some sleeping, got the tents around the thing so you can sleep quieter, so you could quietly masturbate with nobody seeing you. If you see the tents up, you know, don't even look somebody under there doing what they ain't got no business doing, you know, by themselves. So, you know, the police is looking for him. So they walking through and they tapping on the bed, trying to look behind the curtain to see where he at. Maybe he sleep. They going on. And then, you know, they go to the slop closet, and there is this black dude with a hunk of shaboing, you know what I mean? Deep up in this white dude, you know? And the police open the door and see this. And this is why I knew Virginia was crazy. The police open this up and see a black dude screwing the crap out this white dude, you know? And he just said, oh, you're getting ready to be released. When y'all are finished, you know, take a shower. Your girl is waiting for you out front. You know what I mean? And the police is talking with the door open. The whole dorm see it. The whole time we was there, I didn't even know that was going on. Some people said they knew, you know. But when they was going in the slop closet saying that they was washing, they wasn't even washing. They was in the back room screwing and washing. So that was their little thing, you know. So now the white dude leaves. So when the white dude leaves and go home, he starts sending money back to the black dude. Now, the black dude turns around and he was there for like a parole violation, but he had 60 days. So from the fight that he had with the white dude, they wound up giving him another 60 days. Well, now when they give him 60 days, check out what happened. They give this man the 60 days, right? Can you believe that the white dude broke the law again to come back to prison to be with the black dude? So when he comes back into prison, you know me, I say, yo, what happened? I thought your father had everything under control. You got 30 days for a charge. You're supposed to get 30 years for. Are they finally going to give you the 30 years? He said, no. I just told my dad that I missed my friend and I wanted to come see my friend, you know. But come to find out, you know what I mean? And this is where I'm getting ready to tap out, man. Come to find out, these two dudes was lovers the whole time. They was arguing like broads. You know what I mean? Because the black dude with no teeth was schooling the crap out this fat dude. Fat dude falls in love, leaves his girl on the outside, come back to prison to be with the black guy, and left his girl out there and his family because he wanted to wait so he could get home with the black dude. Now, when he gets back in there with the black dude, The black dude is getting ready to be released, you know. But this way I'm getting ready to release this video because I've been on here long enough, man. Just know that, you know, this unique Mecca audio, man. If you want part 2, put it in the comments. All right?
Cheers, cheers, toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Fresh out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in Harlem. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. An Instagram page and a YouTube, you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be horn uptown, Dominican bust down. Now we on the positive, you we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish dead. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community yours. So we can give back to the youth them, cause they the truth them. And bless up to all the